Dr. Johnny thinks that because of the No Child Left Behind Act, teachers have shifted their focus from students' learning to preparing students for the tests. School is no longer motivating or engaging, and consequently, kids now do hate school. Johnny observes that in some schools, especially new schools that are being constructed, playgrounds have been eliminated altogether because break time is used to prepare students for standard tests. Her passion is to change the educational system so that teaching is more student-centered and more engaging to students. That is why her current research focuses on experiential learning, inquiry learning, project learning, and student-centered learning. Let me say something about her working hours. Johnny has a flexible schedule and is only required to be on campus when she has to teach a class. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, she has to teach from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., except when her students have practicums. That's when she has to go and observe them and then write evaluation reports about them. This semester she has a total of 37 students and she teaches 18 credit hours. This is in addition to student advising. Let me say something about her publications. Johnny's passion is to write for practitioners, and yet the College of Education expects her to publish in top-tier journals whose audience is generally academic. This has caused a conflict of interest and frustrations in her writing. But despite her focus on practitioners, she has submitted an article to a top-tier journal and is waiting for their response. She does most of her writing during the summer and winter holidays. She devotes 2 to 3 hours each day just for writing. She also attends 3 to 4 presentations a year. These presentations are local, national, and also international. When asked about her advice to prospective and current doc students, this is what she had to say. For prospective doc students, she says that they should carefully consider what they want to do after the doctorate. She gives an example that some teachers have decided not to do doctoral studies because no one will hire them when they graduate, since they will need a higher salary. For doc students, she advises them not to be wrapped up in their studies all the time and forget to spend time with family and friends. She recommends that doc students regularly engage in leisure activities like hiking, watching movies, and reading novels if they are to avoid burning out. Let me say something about the next stage of my journey. Many people have asked me what I plan to do after graduating. And my standard response is this: I will continue what I have always done for the past 30 years and what I'm doing right now, and that is teaching. The only thing that will change after graduating is that instead of teaching learners or students, I will now teach teachers how to be better teachers. In summary, my journey has been challenging, mainly because of the adjustments I have had to make after being out of school for a long time. The last time I was a full-time student was in the mid-1980s. I again became a full-time student about 6 years ago. At first, it was not easy adjusting to the new status because of family responsibilities and challenges that come with age. For instance, my mind is not as capable as it used to be 3 decades ago. And there are also family responsibilities which constantly require my attention and input. So time management has become a crucial skill for me in trying to balance studies and other aspects of my life. Despite these challenges, the journey has been so far worthy, and I look forward to completing the final stage of this journey and moving on to the next journey. I do know that any venture that is worth involves overcoming challenges on the way, and the doctoral journey is not an exception. I will leave you with this quote. It's by Benjamin Franklin. There are many versions. No pain, no gain. No gain without pain. But I will leave you with this one. There are no gains without pains. Thanks again for listening to me.